Elizabeth, James, top of the day to you. Yes, the Anwar is territory of the crown. As territory of the crown, same way Jamaica is rendered to the military bases, and as a territory of the crown as well, we will be asking that the other governments that we do business with, Nigeria, China, Russia, catch my drift? Especially, we will be asking that 6 cents on the dollar is what a gallon, and because of our Americanized way of life with the 358 GA the last 5 years. I believe 15 to 25 cents is most appropriate for the American lifestyle. That would mean $6 to $8.50 a gallon for the malice, gross, and intentional negligence. And via SANS Act, RIFTA, and the PAC Act, and compliances of the Genius Act. These are actually decrees in my estate and in my will that has already been filed with fought in the crown, just in case. The same islands that are off of San Diego are less than 150 miles. They will be having the Chinese military deployment and the nuclear deployment. The same island that is off of the state of Washington that's in Canada will be a base the same way. And now with Jamaica, I get to, Melissa, I get to bring in foreign aid as a caravan to cost against the crown. In view of plata, the oil is not food. In view of Gaza and Palestine. So the nice little things like, would you like to round up for $1? And say, instead of it being where you guys has the Ronald McState and goes to a Preston charity and a MAGA charity, it will be going to these charities so that way they can put military bases on these protective lands for development. These protective lands will have infrastructure. These protective lands will have a border wall. These protective lands will have the need for, because of the lifestyle, we're getting Republican, as you call it, in our model. The lease expires, and it is, I believe, 2028 to 2029, the ending of this administration. By the beginning of the next administration, instead of it being 6 cents on the gallon, it is stated in my will that it be 15 to 25 cents on the gallon. This also allows in the third world countries that are in our territories, them to what we know as work, what you do not allow to work for them. Starfish Incorporated don't understand the Islamic view, but I'm supposed to give it to every American charity and not get any money from it. Here is now my money for it. the border wall troops, the military bases within 200 miles, and the nuclear missiles in view of the START 3 treaty for it as agreement. This is due to your blatant, gross malice and intentional negligence. This is stuff called getting Republican. Thought you guys would understand the MAGA support.